The price of fuel has been on the rise since last year, which fueled increased commodity prices, leading to the skyrocketing cost of living. This year's budget sought to alleviate this. First, Kenyans who use kerosene for lighting and cooking got a reprieve when Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta zero-rated its duty. Motorists, especially those who use diesel, benefited.
The excise duty on diesel by a further 20%, and we further propose to retain that reduction, Mr. Speaker, at 20% to further reduce and to cushion our people.
This could have an immediate impact of reducing the cost of transport in the country. The common Mwananchi's concerns were also addressed when Uhuru touched on levies of basic food commodities. Here, import duty on wheat was zero-rated, and that on rice was reduced by half from 70% to 35%. The minister also had good measures to address the high cost of unga.
Speaker, the government does propose to grant remission of duty for a period of 6 months on maize grain imported by gazetted millers at the duty rate of 10% instead of the 50% as per the EAC CET.
Those who import motorcycles to be used as ambulances, especially in rural areas, have something to smile about this year's budget after its duty was zero-rated. To enhance security in the country, Uhuru got good news.
In order to further support the gains made in this important subsector, we have reduced the import duty from 10% to 0%.
Sin taxes did not escape attention this time around. The finance minister proposed to harmonize excise duty on cigarettes and beer in a move that will see an increase in prices.
And in line with public health objectives and also increase government revenue. Mr. Speaker, just like in the case of cigarettes, the reform measures in beer taxation is also aimed, Mr. Speaker, at meeting the simplicity principle and discouraging abuse of beer. We do propose, Mr. Speaker, to introduce a similar reform measure to harmonize the rates of beer at Kenya shillings 70 per litre or 40% of the retailing price, whichever is higher.